Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Star Trek Online, 23rd Century Starfleet campaign. Starting a new arc today. Well, technically it's an old arc, because this arc is called Yesterday's War. It's a bit of a strange one, because it's split up into 3 separate missions, maybe 4, and you get these missions on 3 very separate occasions. The first of these missions is called Core of the Matter.
We've detected significant temporal activity in the Galorndon core system, circa the 23rd century. I'm going to investigate it, and I'd like you to join me. We believe the Nakul are involved, along with a planet killer. A doomsday machine. If so, we need to stop them at all costs. I'll provide your ship with holographic camouflage. It's best if the Romulans of that time don't see a vessel from the future.
Now, Agent Daniels usually gives you this mission, and you get this before you go to Nimbus. So we'll head to the Galorndon core system. And see if we can deal with the Nakul before they can cause any more trouble. Okay, the holographic camouflage is working.
Thank you. I've also transmitted files that will establish your cover identity as Tal Shiar security operatives. You'll need to put this data into their local network before entering the research facility, however. There's a comms satellite nearby that you can use to accomplish this.
Understood. Let's hope that Tal Shiar's reputation keeps us above suspicion. Well, there's the Doomsday machine that we're familiar with. I wonder if it's the same one or if it's a different one. Let's scan it and find out.
Tal Shiar vessel, cease all sensor scans of the device immediately. You do not have the proper clearance.
Okay, we'll respect your wishes for now.
IRW Mareri, this is Galorndon Station Command. Please transmit your security credentials.
Acknowledge Station Command, transmitting now.
Data received, Mareri. Welcome to Galorndon Core. Sending you transporter coordinates now. I've taken the liberty of informing Commander Chulak. I'm sure the Director will want to greet you personally.
Very well. Let's not keep them waiting. Now I've brought Kameta Khan with us, as well as Rendo.
Doomsday machines seek and destroy planetary bodies, consuming what remains as fuel. And yet there's one in orbit, just sitting there, peaceful. It looks like reports of the Nakul gaining the ability to control the machines are accurate. We need to find out how, and fast. Your holographic disguises should conceal you while you search the facility. Good hunting.
Keep me posted if anything changes. Yeah, we need them to stay on guard. Now we have these handy holographic disguises. Let's see if we can sneak in here yet.
This area is restricted. You need to leave. Now.
Well, we're Sub-Commander of the Tal Shiar. Step aside.
My orders are clear, Romulan. No one is to pass this point until the meeting is concluded. No one, not even Chulak himself.
You'll wish you hadn't crossed the Tal Shiar. Yeah, we can act a bit tough. We're not really Starfleet right now. We're the Tal Shiar. We're allowed to push people around.
Sub-Commander, it is my duty to inform you that this area is restricted. Sir.
Let's try to sneak into the security office. So this area isn't restricted to me, Centurion.
Yes, Sub-Commander. At once. Forgive my rudeness. Access granted. Let me get the door for you.
Thank you. Your service to the Empire has been noted. Now you may notice that Kemeticon has a buff, Ketracel boost. That's because I gave him some of the Ketracel White that I picked up during one of the missions. And I have him set up as mainly support. So, sensors have basically picked up a Nakul signature, and of course the Doomsday Machine. Okay, so the Nakul are currently kind of controlling the Doomsday Machine. Or at least they have it on a short leash. Let's investigate Chulak's office.
Sub-Commander, I've been instructed to grant you access to this facility.
And will you obey?
Of course, Sub-Commander. My family is a friend to the Tal Shiar, and loyal to the Empire. Access for you and your team is granted.
Dutiful service to the Empire is always rewarded. That was much easier. And let's check the logs.
The Senate has dispatched an agent from an alien race known as the Nakul. Repugnant creature, but she's of a keen mind and cunning I can appreciate as a Romulan officer. If only her visage wasn't so hideous. She boasts she has a weapon that will turn the tide in favor of Romulus. An old song, to be sure, but she sings it sweetly. Krog's mysterious backer, the so-called envoy, has made an impression in the right circles of power. We'll see if he can deliver, however. Data on his miracle weapon is due to arrive soon. Those scars, truly hideous. Krog is practically radiant in comparison.
Now the Romulans were very vain back then.
My researchers have analyzed the Nakul weapon data. It matches a report we have on an incident in Federation space involving a Doomsday Machine. If accurate, this weapon destroyed USS Constellation and nearly rid the cosmos of USS Enterprise. It seems Enterprise's thrice-stamped captain exposed a vulnerability in the weapon. I shall have to address this with Krog upon her return.
And the last log.
Krog arrives tomorrow, along with a reportedly improved weapon. I believe the envoy will be making an appearance as well. It seems it's the season for guests. If my agents are to be believed, we'll be getting a visit from the Tal Shiar very soon. I'm already suffering the witless bureaucrat from the Senate. To endure the serpents of the secret police is nearly
And we'll download the logs for future viewing. So let's go to this meeting.
Sub-Commander, if this doomsday weapon lives up to the Nakul woman's boasts, it will ensure the Empire's dominance over the entire quadrant. The Federation and the Klingons will have no choice but to bend the knee to Romulus, or face annihilation.
Do you trust the Nakul?
No. Trust is a hard-earned currency. However, I respect their weapon.
That's fair enough. Here's Specialist Krog.
Greetings, Sub-Commander. I knew it was only a matter of time before the fabled Tal Shiar came to call. The Nakul have brought a glorious weapon to your empire. You won't be disappointed. I can assure you.
We've seen our share of doomsday weapons, Specialist. None have lived up to the title.
This one shall, Sub-Commander. Beyond measure.
And we'll take our place at the table.
Your attention, please. Let's begin, shall we? We thank Specialist Krog of Nakul for joining us. We have concerns about the dangers involved with this weapon.
You have nothing to fear from the machine, my friend.
Would you be so confident if you were here, Envoy?
Utterly so, Commander. Soon, the Doomsday Machine will bring our foes to their knees.
Bold words, Envoy. We shall see, won't we?
It would seem a demonstration is in order. See to it, Krog.
As you wish. Shall we, Commander?
Very well. Show me what this beast of yours can do.
It will be my pleasure.
Enjoy the show, Interloper. They are using holographic disguises, guards. Deal with them.
And we've been found out. And I've switched out one of my powers, endothermic. What's it? Here we go. Endothermic induction field for exothermic. The only difference is it's fire now instead of ice. I personally like the ice one better because it holds them in place. So after this mission, I'm going to change that back out. Although this does do a nice job of scattering them. And I guess I can demonstrate the Shard of Possibilities. It basically creates two clones of me. They have basic abilities. I think they just have the same weapon as I do. However, it does create more targets for the enemy to shoot at. Like, as you can see, they just have basic phaser weapons. And they'll probably warp out soon, because we're out of combat. Oh, I guess not. They might stick around for a little bit. Yeah, they take on your appearance. And we'll get Hope to beam us back up.
We're trying to get our computer to interface with that Nakul control console, but their tech is quite advanced. I need at least 5 minutes to integrate it.
Got to. There's an enemy fleet and a live doomsday machine out there.
Your uninvited guests will make a fine target for the weapon, Chulak.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target shield has failed. 4 shields failed.
The Doomsday Machine is about to open fire!
I think we're about to get hit. Yep. Took us out in one hit. Although it also took out the Retribution, which is quite funny. I'm using the Jem'Hadar shields, which is why our carrier looks a bit different.
Console is ready. Get close to the Doomsday Machine so we can transmit it's targeting us again. We need to move. That was close. Almost got this console working.
Okay, let's see if we can reprogram this Doomsday Machine. Activate the transmitter.
We need to get within 5 kilometers of the Doomsday Machine to transmit the control codes.
Rear shields.
Activating shutdown protocol. Now. Something is wrong. It's not working. Firing indiscriminately.
The fabled Romulan Empire at last. You'll regret this, Chulak.
Romulan attack wing. Fire torpedoes into that thing's ball. All ships, protect the planet from that machine at all costs.
Now, unfortunately, against these particular ships, my usual tactics aren't going to work.
I don't know who you are, and I don't care. You helped us with the traitorous Nakul, and that earned you a reprieve. For now. Yeah, leave. The Nakul ship is about to be twice. I shouldn't. Wait. What's happening? The machine. It's on a collision course. No! No!
Okay. I guess we'll have to talk to Daniels about that.
The Nakul ship must have detonated within the Doomsday Machine. Disrupted it somehow. This must feel like a Pyrrhic victory at best. An occupational hazard, I'm afraid. I'll be fine. What matters is that Chulak and his allies would have killed billions had their plan succeeded. Instead, his life is a cautionary tale, forever disgraced by his loss here today. We stopped them this time, at great cost. Clearly, the Nakul and their leader, this envoy, are willing to do anything to win this war, even commit genocide. It's unfortunate that Chulak didn't stand up to the Nakul sooner. It might have prevented this tragedy today.
And we get one of these rewards. I'm going to take the armor, because it is a good piece of armor. That's all for that mission. Thanks for watching.